19th of October, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Brewer.
Good morning again. This is Rabbi Shlomo Furst here. You see what's coming now. She's here in Shalayim. Here of Zoom. We are now learning our second shir, Mr. Brewer. Hilchos Nesias Kafayim, Siman Kuf Hey in the Ramah. Maybe we'll just review the Mechaber and we'll do the Ramah and then jump into the Mr. Brewer. We actually started a bit yesterday. Mayor, would you'd like to do? How are you feeling? You would like to read a bit?
Okay, I'll try. Mishna Hey, okay. Lo ya'alu kohanim.
Sorry.
You have it, Barry?
Yeah, I lost my connect. No, I actually don't have my safer with me because the cleaning lady's in my room. I can't get in the room.
Okay.
So I'm stuck outside without a safe.
If you want, I can. If you give me a moment, I can try and put it on the screen for you.
That's all. That's okay. I think I know that part by heart anyway.
Okay. Which parak?
Siman Kuf Chav Ches.
Kuf Chav Ches. Okay, hold on.
Sif Hey.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Lo ya'alu kohanim l'duchan b'ni'alim. Okay, so the kohanim should not go up to duchen with shoes. Aval b'vatei shokayim sharei. But these vatei shokayim are high-strapped shoes or something.
They're like hip boots. They're Shokayim are hip.
Oh, hip boots. Okay. Are permitted.
Right.
Okay. And v'yesh machmirin im heim shel or, but they are strict with those that are of leather. Okay.
The Noyeg, there are those places where there are even makel with that as well.
Oh. Oh, they make summer makel. Oh, okay.
We started the Mishnah yesterday, so we'll start today. Let's do test above. We actually did it, but it's good to review it. We'll start in the Siman test Zayin. Siman test Zayin. Aval b'bati shokayim.
That's okay. Okay, so aval b'vatei shokayim, but with the hip boots. Okay. Hu minalim arukim ha magiim ad arkubot haregel. Okay, so these are shoes that
Arukim.
the
They're
length.
long. Yeah, they're long. They're long shoes.
Okay. Hamagiim that reach until the arkubot haregel. Is that the knees?
Yes, that's the knees, exactly.
Okay. Hainu samuk lashok v'sharei delei kahacha ta'ama hana'ah. Okay, so hainu. So they are near lashok.
They come up to the hip. They come up to the hip. They come close
To the hip. Oh,
Shok is the hip, right?
okay. And they are. Let's see. Sharei.
Try they're permitted, Sharei, they're permitted to wear. The Kohanim can wear them, even though they're boots. He can't wear shoes, but he can wear these hip boots. The Leica Haka time in this scale. There's no reason, the reason that was mentioned above does not apply.
Hear you,
And again,
Rabbi.
There's no reason what?
Mr. Brewer, Tet Zion. The Mr. Brewer said, you remember why the Kohanim cannot wear shoes. Not because it was like Moshe Rabbeinu by the Sneh and they had to take the shoes off. It's not because the Kohanim had to take the shoes off in the base of Mikdash. It's a very practical gezerah that if the Kohanim would wear shoes, there might occur a time when a Kohen would have the laces of his shoes unlaced, and maybe they would have broken off, or maybe they would have just gotten untied. And he would get up to Dukin with one of his shoes untied, and people would make fun of him. And therefore, in order to stop having people making fun of him in the middle of Birkas Kohanim, he made kneel down and start tying his shoe in the middle of Birkas Kohanim. And people would say, well, this person obviously is a Apostle Kohen, because he's not participating in the Birkas Kohanim. He's busy tying his shoe instead. So therefore, they said no shoes and no making fun of the Kohanim and no having there's no thoughts about maybe he's a apostle. So therefore, that reason doesn't apply with these hip boots, as we'll see. I'll explain. Go ahead.
The gam hacha ragilin lefamim la'asot ritzuot samuch la'arkuba. Okay, and what sometimes the afgam.
I mean, even though sometimes you'll find that there are laces that go all the way up to the knee, and just because they're boots doesn't mean that they are completely without laces. Like they may have boots and they may have laces.
Oh,
right?
okay.
But still, we're not going to make a gezerah. Not going to make a gezerah.
Oh, okay. So mikom makom lo chashinan shema yeshev l'kashram.
Oh, because why? Because we're not going to be concerned. He's going to shave. He's going to sit down. He's going to kneel down to tie them.
Oh, okay. You're not concerned.
Talking about the hip
okay.
boots now?
That's right.
Oh, so they're not allowed to sit. Oh, okay. To tie them. Okay. The afilu im heim utarim late ba genai kule hai.
And even if they would be, even if they would be untied, right? From to tie but even if they would be untied, it's not such a ganai. It's not such a funny thing if the laces of the boots are untied, like an unlaced shoe.
Sounds like there's a bird chirping somewhere.
Okay, let's see the next Mr. Brewer. Right?
Okay.
Even if they're going to be made of leather, it's still according to the strict law. You can do it. You can wear the hip boots up to duchen.
Oh, okay. So im heim shell or even if they're leather. Okay. Tam shed the vichlal sandal u min al heim.
Where are you?
This is Yud. Oh, did I go backwards? Yud Zion.
Good sign in the Mishna Berura?
Yeah.
I got it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Im heim shel or.
actually, the halacha is if they're leather, there are those who are machmir, right? If they're made from leather, even though they're hip boots, if they're made from leather, they're somewhere machmir not to have them duchen if they're leather boots. Why?
Okay. Tom, the viklal sandal umin al haim. Because of sand, they are sandals and shoes, I
Like
guess.
they're still in the category of sandals and shoes.
What is this
okay.
word? Viklau category?
They're in the category, right?
Okay. V'la plug Rabbanan vein yesh ritzuot uvein ein ritzuot.
And a low plug means it's a all-inclusive decree. It's all-inclusive.
Oh, okay. Oh, so why do they have straps or they don't have straps?
Right.
Okay. Umikol makom vate shokayim im miknesayim biyachad shemagiim ad atzilehem. So let's see. Vate shokayim.
Right.
Is that the section of the temple?
No. Batu Shakaim, but that's the reference to boots. If you have camp boots, im mikasai means they have these biyachad, right? That they reach up to the hips. They had these kind of boots. Evidently, they had certain boots that were it was like a whole like an overall. It was like overalls.
Uh-huh.
So those you'll see what the halakha is for those type of boots.
What's Michnasayim?
There's
Yeah.
like pants of miknasayim.
Okay. So let's see. So the V'chein batei shokakim shel beged. Okay. Af shemechupeh or sharei af l'deya zo.
I lost it. I lost it at the word pants.
Oh, hold it. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped. That's why you lost it. It's my fault. Okay. So miknesayim biyachad shemagiim ad atzilehem. So together they come up to
The hips.
what atzilehem is.
Asilayim of the hips.
Oh, to the hips. Oh, okay. So they come up to the hips. Then it goes on. Mutar likule alma. It's generally accepted. Okay. Dizeh lohave v'klal hagezera klal. This isn't a general rule. It was a.
They were not in the gezerah. They were never in the decree.
Oh, in the decree. Okay. V'chein batei shokachim shel beged af shemechupeh or sharei af lideya zo. So these boots of leather.
This is
No.
beged, meaning of cloth. They were fabric.
Oh, a fabric.
Maybe they made a canvas or burlap or something.
Oh,
What's shemechupeh?
They're covered with ore.
leather.
Ah,
You remember the cowboy movies, right? They would walk around with these big funny things on their legs.
Chaffs.
Spurs. Spurs.
No, chaffs.
Chap, oh, there you go.
They're leather pants, partial pants that cover the thighs so that they don't get blisters from riding horses.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
So those will be okay.
Okay, so go on to Yud Chet now.
Right.
Okay, v'nahagula hakel b'kzat mikomot. And in certain places, they are leniencies are accepted. Okay. Umikom hakom b'vatei shokayim shalanu. I'm not sure shekorim shtivel. I guess. Sherigilin leilech bahem bashuk batit. Okay, so what in certain places they wear these boots that are called shivel,
Right.
I guess. Regularly to go out with them, bashuk to the shuk.
Right.
Batit. Batit is like cement, I thought.
Well, kid, really, to tell you the truth, sometimes it can be considered to be mud, but more accurately, because the way things worked in those days, since they had animals in the streets as well, so and the animals don't necessarily know where to drop their litter. And sometimes they may have special places, but the animals didn't always obey the rules. So the mud would get mixed with the
feces.
Right, exactly, the excrement,
Excrement.
and would make a very unpleasant situation. So that's why you have all these, pictures of, that whiskey Johnny Walker, he's wearing these boots, my guy in the Johnny Walker bottles, he's wearing these boots, and all these Englishmen, you always see these Englishmen pictures with these high boots. It was not simply because it was fashionable to do that. It was very practical because the streets were filled with this tit, which was really a combination of mud and excrement, and it was you didn't really want to get it on your clothes. I have an article. Maybe I'll put it in the newsletter if I can find it. I once put that in the newsletter years and years ago. Maybe I'll try and find it. It describes the situation in London about 150 years ago.
Yeah.
The English nobility were very upset about the mud problem in London. It was ruining their afternoon lunches on the outside of the promenades. But so yeah, but so that's the tip. They would wear these types of boots. They would wear just to keep themselves clean from the mud and the other stuff that was mixed with it. Okay.
Okay, so ein hakel mishum kavod hatzibur. So we're
right.
not lenient because of the honor of the community.
Right. These boots were basically boots which were messy themselves, so you couldn't wear these things into shul. I'm not even sure you could daven with them, but definitely not duchen with them. Covered in tzibur.
Wow. Okay. Tzibur. Okay. Going on. Ulafit amzen, for this reason, gam bit minalim shel gemi shalanu shekorin shavil. Oh, these are the rubbers. Okay, that are called shavil. I don't know what language that is, but
This is Kalashim.
Oh,
The shoes of rubber, right, that are called, right, kalashim. We say galoshes. But
oh, this is Shatil Veal. Shatil Veal.
no, I think you're up, but you jumped up a line. You should be dropping a line. I think.
Oh, should we?
Nalim so gemi, right? Gemi shalanu.
Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Shakorin. I see. You're right. My finger jumped. Oh, so that's Galoshin. That
Kalashim, right? They pronounce it. The Mr. Brewer pronounced it kalashim, but it's really we pronounce it galashim.
Oh, okay.
Maybe when we came to America, we changed the kuf to a gimel.
Right, galoshes. Okay. Gam kane no nachon mita'am zeh. And also, what this reason is improper, or
Right, you shouldn't, because it's covered in shibo. The Kohen, even though it's not really shoes, you shouldn't go up there wearing your galashim.
galashim. Okay. Katvu
Aren't
achoroni.
galoshes coverings for your shoes?
Yeah, they're like rubbers, I thought.
So wouldn't you expect that you would take them off and then you'd have your nice clean shoes underneath?
Could be. Maybe they had special rubber shoes that were just completely rubber. I don't know. You can buy rubber. Kids have rubber boots. Right?
That's
Also,
true.
you can buy rubber shoes that go over your shoes.
Can do that too, right?
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I have a pair.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, remember what in those New Jersey wintry mornings when you would trudge out to work, man, what would you usually wear?
Well, if depending on if it was raining, I'd wear rubbers. And
Over
I
your
had to,
shoes.
yeah, I had to buy a special pair because I have a size 14 foot. So
What?
the rubbers look like they're for a giant or something.
Wow, 14.
You have a size 14.
Yeah, and I'm not even that tall. I'm only 6'1.5". But
I hope you don't ever give me a kick.
I'm bringing back my karate days now.
14, that's huge.
Yep. Okay.
Let's just finish up.
So katvu
Sorry, we
hachronim.
can't hear you.
Yeah, let's finish up. We have
Okay,
another
so
meeting.
katvu achronim. The achronim wrote, "De'ein nachon la'alot l'duchan yachef mamash," but it's not proper to go up to the duchan. What's yachef mamash?
Barefoot, without
Oh,
anything.
barefoot.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't go up barefoot.
shehu derech ganai, because that's the way of disgrace, I guess.
Right.
She'ein regilim bizman hazeh leilek yachef lifnei gedolim. So what's that? She'ein regilim. So it's not ordinary on this time to go up.
Nowadays, it's not ordinary in our time, in our day and age.
In our day and age. Okay, to go up. Yachef lifnei gedolim.
Meaning someone who's honorable, you never go to a job interview or appear in court barefoot, right?
Right. I see. Okay. Ela yesh leilech devuz mekaot shel beged v'chein haminhag. Okay. But there are those that go.
Right. Rather, you should go, if it was mokos, that's socks. You go with socks made of fabric, right? And that's the minig. So that's the minig. You wear socks. So the konim, in our time, in our day and age, the konim, they go up to duchen wearing socks.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeshikaya.
Thank you, man. Glad you're feeling
Welcome.
better. We'll continue tomorrow, Mitzvah Shem.
Okay.
Good reading,
good.
Mayor.
Thank you. We got to Vav, it looks like. Good.
Everyone have a good day.
All
You
right,
too,
Hope to
Rabbi.
see you all
Thank you,
tomorrow.
Rabbi.
be well.
Quite welcome. Shalom
You're
Aleichem.
speaking, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Yechiel. How are you?
Right, thanks. We want to know what we wavelength is the machine coming in.
I didn't understand.
What wavelength is the shear with thin cutting?
No, I'm sorry, I can't understand. what
I
you're
can't
saying.
hear
about-
you.
Something about the next year. Does
You
he
want to
have a
know what
link?
the next year is? It's Rabbi Levitt.
Yes, they want to know what want to know what wavelength is coming in. Doesn't matter.
You want to know the link for the next year?
Yes,
Okay,
Okay.
I'll email it to you. Okay? I'll email it to you right now. Okay?
Okay, good. Yeah.
See ya.
Okay, see you later.